With infections of the highly contagious Delta strain continuing to rise in New South Wales, South Australia and Western Australia are maintaining their lockout of residents from New South Wales and the ACT. That's provoking the ire of the Canberra Airport boss.
What we're saying is that the health advice in Queensland says that travel to and from the ACT is safe. What's wrong with the health advice in South Australia? They are making it up. They are playing politics, and border politics has got to stop.
He's threatening to ban flights to and from South Australia unless there's a commitment from that state's Premier to keep the ACT border open while there are no active cases of COVID in Canberra. But South Australia is having none of it.
We don't make any apologies for doing everything we can to keep South Australia safe at this time. The Delta variant is very, very nasty. The ACT airport boss can make his decisions. We have to make our decisions based upon what's best for our population.
Mr Marshall is concerned the Delta variant will make its way to South Australia, from Sydney-siders using the ACT as a backdoor route to the state.
I don't see there's any evidence to show that that's the case. We certainly see people travelling through the ACT, but I wouldn't call it a porous border.
I think we're managing it as best we can within the resources that we have that are available to us.
But there are 59 access roads into the ACT, and Sydney-siders are getting through. As if to make the point, a man appeared in court this morning. He allegedly broke COVID restrictions and came from Sydney to Parliament House, where he refused to wear a mask. And a Sydney woman has been fined $1,000 after failing to leave the ACT when directed to do so by police, none of which is convincing South Australia to lift its ban on travellers from the ACT.
We're very concerned about this Delta variant, and we need to get more data before we make a decision to lift that border restriction.
Chief Minister Andrew Barr says Canberra is clearly not part of Greater Sydney, and this should be acknowledged by other jurisdictions. Gordon Taylor, ABC News, Canberra.